The Queen consort, Camilla Parker Bowles, has attracted attention in recent years for her great focus on charity work. Recently she was congratulated on her promotion of a London homelessness charity and its work to create women-only spaces. However, this is only the tip of a charitable iceberg, and one which forms a part of a wider gamut of a person around whom controversy used to swirl. Speaking to The Express for its Royal Roundup, GB News royal correspondent, Cameron Walker said, "Camilla has done brilliant work with charities within the United Kingdom. She's a patron of a number of them. She's particularly focused on children's illiteracy, on dogs, on animals, on horses." The late Queen grew very fond of her, to the point where she said it was her express wish that Camilla would one day be known as Queen Consort. Mr. Walker was also asked about the parallels between the controversy around Meghan and that around Camilla in the latter half of the 20th century. He was also asked about Harry's relationship with Camilla. Walker said, "It's well known, the King, then Prince Charles, openly admitted that he did have an affair with Camilla Parker Bowles when he was married to Diana, Princess of Wales, so clearly that would put a strain on Prince Harry's relationship with Camilla." He added, "Clearly we don't know the private relationships of senior members of the royal family between each other. I think it was clear to see that Prince Harry and the then Duchess of Cornwall got on pretty well when he was a working member of the royal family publicly. Clearly, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but it's very clear that the King is devoted to his wife Camilla, which is why we are seeing her going to be crowned in Westminster Abbey alongside him in May." One of the other topics of conversation was on whether Harry and Meghan would be present at the coronation, due to happen in a matter of months. On this, Walker commented, "I think it honestly depends on what's in this book that we're going to be reading next week and what he says in these interviews. If the book isn't until after coronation and the book isn't as damning as we appear to be hyping it up to be, then perhaps. I think the King genuinely still loves his son and daughter-in-law and would want to see him at his coronation, but I think the problem for palace courtiers is that does it then become the Harry and Meghan show?" One controversial member of the royal family who accidentally upstaged the event of another is one Prince Andrew last year. The youngest of the Queen's children recently settled over allegations regarding Virginia Giuffre and has since stepped back from royal duties, but this hasn't stopped his presence making waves of the storm-based kind. Walker commented, "If you remember back to the Duke of Edinburgh's memorial service last year, Prince Andrew escorted the late Queen to her seat. Instead of all the headlines being about what a wonderful man Prince Philip was, it was all about Prince Andrew escorts the Queen, and I think the King will be very much aware that if Harry and Meghan appear at the coronation, then will that overshadow his coronation? Who knows, but that's clearly the worry." As a result, as the big countdown to the coronation in May continues for the royal family, it appears there are storms yet to be combated. Not only will nerves be unsteadied as Prince Harry's book is set for release next week and Prince Andrew remains in the fray even in a reduced form,